LA Lakers vs Utah Jazz Basketball 27/12/2011 SelMcKenzie Selzer-McKenzie. Author D.Selzer-McKenzie. My tip: win for Utah. It becomes the store from the third test. Create, celebrate, or will Utah win in this season, and therefore this one still cause greater problems? Of course the audience in the Staples Center would like a victory of her darlings, but Utah as a team, this always causes them problems, and they'll have to make an effort quite to credit a victory. The beginning, 28/12/2011. 4:30. The store have credited Paul and all the same to exhaust Howard to 2 defeats after a turbulent preparations and the impossibility at the beginning of the season. She has first defeated Chicago, and to be more precise by a basket 4 seconds before the end. Later, they also have experienced the first defeat in the capital of California, and to be more precise against the Kings within the last 3 years then a night. That is, they have begun with a performance of 0-2, and it is located at Coach Brown to try now to shake up the team and to set them on their right way. It's interesting that have not the store changed so much. Unlike the last season, the team Odom and Brown are absent, but obviously it is that the two special have been a very important part in the game of the earlier masters for Odom. McRoberts and Murphy can, and Odom's defense game replaces, but the Bryant misses it. A right player the rebound, the chance will to rest give. This match also loses, will be her first time within the last 33 years, which the season has started with 3 defeats and consequence if the store. One notices this one last play offstage that Bynum is absent, still opposite, and to this one must sit out, therefore can it the young Ebanks hard with the opposing center players take the punishment because of a hard offense cash. Because of this, Bryant often takes the ball into its hands and tries to end the attacks. Although Gasol has credited 34 points in the first 2 games, it must be even more aggressive, particularly in the defense. The store have a cut of only 89 points per match, which is atypical for this team. Expected list: store, Fisher, Bryant, Ebanks, McRoberts, Gasol. Utah delivers a strong defense, and the store is often near for a surprise, or they'll lose against fairly often. You are the only team store this has the league not played any match yet, therefore they open with a game against this shortened season. Kirilenko is gone, which has not decided yet where it would like to continue the career. They'll miss it very much, primarily because of the good defense and the versatility on the parquet flooring. You have a relatively young team closed, and whether this suffices around himself into to be placed where they have not been last season. Furthermore, too, the playoff stage is difficult to say. As playmaker Devin Harris, will this one proceed? Again, one of the leading marksmen also will be. In the attack they rely very much on Millsap and Jefferson under the basket. In the team they have a defense specialist, Bell, which has fairly often held back Bryant time, and a terrific solution always is if it is all about the defense of Bynum. However, we still believe fast enough around the star. Bell is exactly like Kobe, already a little more oldly hold back the store. They have the interesting favors at the bank, which could explode in this season, but for this the center player Okara is no more. You also have fetched Josh Howard to this, but his appearance is questionable. Expected list: Utah, Harris, Bell, Miles, Millsap, Jefferson. Store and Utah begin this season with new coaches. The legendary Jackson and Sloan are no longer there, and the main problem of both teams also lies there. The store trouble would have had to learn her lesson in the first 2 defeats, and Jazzman should on the outread. We think that they are able to it, and that they'll attack their opponents finally as a team.